Hi, my name's Anita Porovich. Today I'm here to discuss stress and suggest some holistic options for clients to manage and reduce stress in your everyday life. Stress is defined, according to the Oxford Dictionary, as a state of mental or emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or very demanding circumstances, which I think everybody can relate to in these modern times in this day and age. Most people would probably say that they live a very stressful, busy life. Unfortunately, day-to-day stress can lead to chronic disease. According to everydayhealth.com, disorders from stress include insomnia, eating disorders, depression, anxiety and panic attacks, colds and viruses due to lowered immune system function, circulatory problems, systemic or local infections, heart problems, and unfortunately, the big one, cancer. There are several holistic modalities that can be used to help alleviate day-to-day stress. I use several that I'm going to talk about specifically, and I find that they are very helpful. I have a very busy life personally, work, school, kid, so I've spent pretty much the last year trying to dial in what works for me as a stress reducer, and this is what I'm going to share what I have found to work for me. So the first one's meditation. I found that even 2 to 5 minutes of meditation a day really can just help center and raise frequency, help mentally kind of stabilize it in stressful moments, taking the time or starting your day or ending your day on a meditative note. Things like yoga and Tai Chi. I have experience with yoga. That I know can help with asthma as well. And then just simple exercise, walking, swimming, dancing. I like to go to music personally, and I find that the social time with the dancing is very stress reducing. I find it very therapeutic. I found an app called Oak, and they do meditation, guided meditation, and then also breath work, which I have also found to be very helpful. The breathing exercises, I think, are about 1.5 minutes. So it's very easy to get one, if not several, in one day. And then practicing self-care and being present, I have found to be very helpful. When I find myself starting to spiral mentally, recentering myself, breathing, feeling, working on clearing my head and realizing that everything's going to be okay and that I don't have to worry so much about the little things and controlling everything. Self-care for me is drinking tea in the evening, taking a bath. I think when I first learned about self-care, I thought that it was supposed to cost a lot of money. Taking yourself to the spa, going shopping, retail therapy, and I don't really find that that's the case anymore. Little things that you enjoy on a personal level are self-care, and making the time for yourself, whether it is having a glass of tea, reading a little poem, practicing meditation, anything like that can be self-care. I have 2 books that I suggest that I really enjoy. The first one is called The Witch's Book of Self-Care, Magical Ways to Pamper, Soothe, and Care for Your Body and Spirit. It's by Erin Murphy Hiscock. She also specifically talks about self-care not needing to be expensive, and how self-care can raise your vibration, energy, and make you a happier person. And then the last book that I like to read, and this is a book that I often just open, and wherever I open it to, I just read that page. I feel like that's what's meant, for me for the day. It's called Be Here, Be Now, It's put out, here it is, by the Hanuman Foundation. And it has little blurps all throughout. Really cool artwork. And like I said, you can just, if you're having a moment and feeling stressed, open the book to any page and read, and I find that it really centers me. So these are some things that I would suggest for stress reduction. Obviously there's other things you can do, but for me this has really been helpful, and I wanted to share that with you and my future clients. Thank you.